Hi, this is Aniek Sees, and I want to talk to you today about the game of wanting control. When I look at my own life story and I look at many people that I see, then there is this game that we play in wanting control and then wanting to let go of control. But if you want to let go of control, it feels like you're losing control. So then you want control again. And so often when people ask me, how can I live a life where I'm able to let go of certain things? And I'm like, you can, but it means that you will feel like you lose control. And I guess that if you play that game every day, then you know the feeling of, I got it covered, I'm on top of my game, everything is covered, relief, happy that everything is under control. It is a good feeling. It feels, in a sense, to be secure. I know that feeling. So if you play this game, then you also know this feeling isn't going to last. Because right after that, there is a feeling of, I have to get back on the horse, go play the game one more time. You get tired. You're a bit isolated of the world around you because you're busy needing to get your things in order. You can be frustrated with people around you because they don't always want to play that game or understand the rules of the game. And there is angst, anxiety of losing control. That's right on the other end. So you go from feeling secure to feeling insecure, and they alternate. When you really feel insecure, you probably get yourself together, start taking control again until you lose it, or until you're exhausted, until you're tired, until you're frustrated with your own way of being in that moment. And that is probably a moment where you feel like, I don't want this anymore. I need to learn to do things differently. And maybe that means not doing this, but like, okay, we'll see. But apparently that is scary, so then you take a turn and then you drive back to that road where you have control. And you play your game well. And just around the corner of that game that makes you feel so secure is the feeling of really feeling insecure and lost. So playing that game is okay if you want to go for moments of feeling that security. You just have to know that the other part comes with it. You're inviting the other part in. Because there's no way that we can keep control all day long. At a certain point we lose it because someone says something that we don't like. We doubt a decision that we have to make and we don't really understand the consequences of our decision. And there are all kinds of questions that are just not science. Like, do I look good enough? Is the presentation that I've done strong enough? You know, all those adjectives like beautiful, strong, independent, good, all those things cannot be measured. So it means chasing your tail again and again and again. Because you're never there. You have to keep at it. And that way of living is restless. So that little voice inside of your head that says, yes, but what if I lose it? Maybe you can also ask yourself, but what if I keep at it? What if I keep having a relationship with my partner that is about wanting him to see me the exact way that I want to be seen? Wanting him to talk the words that I want to hear. Wanting to get my to-do list done, because only when I get it done, I feel adequate. What if you haven't said the exact words that you thought were showing that you're on top of your game in that one conversation? What if you come back from a friend and you haven't asked him or her how he or she is feeling? You need to correct that. You see, there is this voice that you invite in when you want to play the game of control. If you want to learn to break that cycle, if you want to learn how to feel more free, feel more secure on yourself without inviting that voice in, then I'm inviting you in. I'm doing a training. It's an intense one. It's 3.5 months really working on yourself to understand that cycle, to go to the fear that is underneath, to learn how to play your game, to walk your path, instead of wanting everything covered. I promise you, it will make you feel more alive, more secure, more free than you've ever felt before. And I know it's scary, but what if you keep doing what you're doing? What if you tried something different? You're so welcome. If you have questions, just send me a PM and we'll talk. Much love. Bye.